G'day folks, my name's Craig, you're here on my channel Craig Collects. It's $2 coin hunt time for the second week in a row. We have some rolls which are inside out wrapped and some with the normal wrapping. What will we find? Well, we're going to dig in and find out. So, as with last week's episode, it appears some of these coins are wrapped in 10-cent rolls. What on earth has gone on with this one? Oh my goodness. Well, that one's fairly decrepit, decayed. Anyway, this is the definitive design on the Australian $2 coin. This is the Aboriginal Elder, designed for the coin by Horst Hahn. This has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1988. In both 1988 and 1989, the initials HH, as you'll see on this insert, appeared just here below the shoulder of the Elder. These were removed in 1990, and don't let anyone scam you out of any money because those do not add value to the coins. 160 million were minted like that. So, as we go through here, what we're looking for is coloured circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mats, along with the 3 gold commemorative coins. We're also looking for corporate partnership coins to go over here on the rack. And we are looking for coins from low mintage years, and the low mintage years are 1993, 2011, and the 2019 JD Clark effigy. Here is our first corporate partnership coin of the day from 2024 from the Paris Olympics series. This is Olympism. It's a corporate partnership with Woolworths Australia. Details are on screen. We have found plenty of these in the past, but that is still a great find. On top of the low mintage coins, we are also looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And with the $2 coin, it's just 1991 and 2023 that we're looking for. What's going to happen is, as I start this next roll, I'll stick you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I will bring you back in when we have a find. So, let's hit super fast coin mode. Well, we've made it halfway through the hunt. We've opened 5 rolls. We've got 5 rolls to go. We started off with a find in the first roll and then absolutely nothing since. I want to say we may have got to the bottom of the container or drum or whatever Armaguard keep the coins in before they roll them, because these are some of the dirtiest, worst $2 coins I have seen. So wouldn't surprise me if we'd reached the bottom of the barrel, as it were. I'm going to pop you guys back in super fast coin mode now, and hopefully I'll be bringing you back in for a find. Otherwise, if we've got 5 rolls of nothing, I'll have a chat with you at the end of 5 rolls of nothing. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Here we go. We've got a find from 2025. This is going to be another Torres Strait Islander coin. 50th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander flag. There are 2.087 2,000,000 87,802 of these minted, so just over that 2 million mark. So another lovely find. Now, this second half's already got off to a great start. Here's another dedication from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. We've found this 4, 5, 6 times now. Corporate partnership for Australia, Tokyo 2020 Olympics, green ring dedication, lovely find. This roll finishes off with the U from the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. Again, corporate partnership with Australia. This series was the A, the U and the S for the 2022 Commonwealth Games. Lovely find. Is this going to be another Torres Strait Islander flag coin? It is. Again, this year, Torres Strait Islander flag. Alright, that brings us on to the last roll of the hunt. So, second half has definitely been a lot better than the first half. We've got an extra 4 coins out of the second half, 2 circulating commemoratives and 2 corporate partnership coins. Will there be any last roll luck? As always, down in the description of this video, you will find a link to the Craig Collectors Discord server if you'd like to join us over on Discord. There's also a link to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. And down there you'll also find the join button if you'd like to become a channel member. So what's going to happen in a moment is I'm going to go off camera, go through all of these coins again and look for any of the key dates or anything else which may have been missed on the way through as I was flicking through quickly looking for colour, and then we'll come back and discuss the finds. Alright, a couple of things in the off-camera hunt. You may have seen me looking a bit closely at these 2 coins as they went through. These are both 1996 coins. They're both an interesting tone and both look in fairly great condition. Now originally I thought these 2 had spent most of their life in a mint set and only recently joined circulation. But the more I've looked at it, the more I've looked at the toning, I think these spent most of their life in someone's album. Clearly an album with PVC in it because you can see the toning on these coins which has come from PVC. There's still a chance they were in a mint set, but it definitely does look like they have spent their life in an album with PVC in it, and that's why they are this odd colour. They've definitely only been in circulation a very short time, but this is why, if you're new to collecting, this is why we say don't use albums with PVC in the plastic. Use a different one of the better types of plastic, because this is what happens to coins when they've been in PVC. So that's what I think is happening with these 2. Some of my regulars have been collecting forever. Do you think these are coins which have been through PVC, or do you think these were coins which spent their life in a mint set? Either way, they're only just brand new into circulation recently, so someone's estate probably threw them out or returned, cashed them in, unfortunately, but that's a cool find. The other thing I found was this 2022 coin. What is this? This is a 2020 coin. And you can see a bit of the 2's missing there. Now, this is where I'm going to do a little science for those of you who are new to coin collecting, so you can know this potentially is a die fill error. This is potentially a weak strike error, or it's potentially just post-mint damage. So we're going to jump across to the microscope now and I'll show you what this actually is. Alright folks, this is the coin under magnification in the microscope. This, as I said, could potentially be a difill error, potentially could be a weak strike error, or potentially it's postment damage. Now, in my opinion, this is postment damage, and this is how you know. So, if this was a difill error or a weak strike error, you wouldn't have the entire outline of the 2 there, like you do here. Also, something to look out for is the colouring. So if you look, I pick this up a bit, get some light on it, there we go. You can see that worn down bit of 2 is very much a different colour than the surrounding metal, and very much a different colour to the rest of the numbers. So in my opinion, this is postment damage. This has happened recently, because if it had been a weak strike or a difill error, then that worn down part of the 2 would be exactly the same colour as the rest of the metal and have that same patina, same toning, because it would have been on the coin the entire time. So things to look out for to know whether it's postment damage or something which happened in the mint. You look at the colour. Colour's different in the background, the colour's different than here. That is a signifier that it's postment damage. And also, if it was a difill error or a weak strike, you wouldn't have the entire outline of the 2 there like you do. So that's what we found in the off-camera hunt. Probably not keeping any of those. Definitely not keeping that one, but I'll think about those 2. We've got the 2 Olympics coins, the Commonwealth Games coin, and the 2 Torres Strait Islander flag coins. Torres Strait Islander flag coins are my Starfind, my coin of the day. Even though, as you can see over there, I do have quite a few sitting over there. There's 10 on that rack there, 2 there, and at least 3 in albums. So I've got 15 of those, but they are still low minted, and I am happy with them. That's my coin of the day. If you did think one of the other coins is your Starfind, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow with another Variety Saturday episode. Bye!